Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go. You good. All right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here we go. 3-19, that's not. All right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Flushed out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit all right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Headed out right. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go, son. All right.
On first down, here comes Hall. This will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. There's not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Slide's kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that. Team drives ahead.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back. Didn't he get them all the way out to their own 40?
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, 18, go, 19, Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Downfield, he's got Hockenson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets with an early lead. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They take over just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, it's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Hopkins and holding it up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Third and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Brings it in at the 12. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Looking to throw. Leonard. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw. Here's Leonard. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Leonard to throw. Buying some time right. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
65, dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Another one to Addison. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, they really love that Drake because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19 tight.
Working inside the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and this one's only going to pick up the cover before he heads out of bounds.
The QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go, son. Go.
Try to run for it with Hall. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Jets trailing on the scoreboard. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Right.
Going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little long. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say it at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hand.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Take over.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Track to 60. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing here just before halftime.
17-yard line.
Taken in by Addison, left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pass his man. It's Addison. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here we go. Viking 18.
To throw, Leonard. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Pioneer. Come my team. Come 79.
They're in long for him here. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hogan 19. 7-5. Back at 60. Go.
Now it's Leonard. Puts this underneath to Taylor. Slocks a defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 type. 19. Mustang 19. Take go.
Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
60 Eagle. 60 Maverick. 60 18.
Leonard now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 range. 70 range.
From the red zone on 1st. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Top 70. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Street. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
The kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive at home. Robbed for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Fields on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Running to the air now. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Tap 60, tap 60.
To throw, here's Leonard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go street. 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw, Leonard. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And there he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's got it, that's going to be a 1st and more. And he'll bring it to the end zone. to Justin Jefferson, touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Thomas on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him.
After a long 18-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fields looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the 1st down, too. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play goes wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He gets 6 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. You need to hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fields throwing once more. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Going again, it's Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets get back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Taylor 11. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it. Well, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We're going to do it.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a 10-yard loss.
So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
4-yard line.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Ready? 19, head to 60, head, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hey,
Get him,
Smash.
get him. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. Hey. Check smash. Dragon 60.
You're going to pass it here. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Third down and 8.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
He'll look to throw it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today as they get the first down. They can take the clock down to zeros now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, kid. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Taylor gets it on first and 10. Makes the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60, 19, Tigers, 19.
They go again with Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Go, set. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.